Anti-torque pedals control the pitch of the tail rotor blades. The tail rotor counteracts the torque produced by the main rotor. Without it, the helicopter fuselage would spin in the opposite direction to the main rotor. Applying left or right pedal changes the helicopter's heading or yaw. Coordinated use of pedals is essential. It is especially important during collective changes and in turns. Section 6. Interpreting the height-velocity diagram for safety. The height-velocity or HV diagram is a critical safety tool. It is unique to each helicopter model. The HV diagram is found in the helicopter's flight manual. It shows combinations of altitude or height above ground and airspeed. From these combinations, a safe autorotational landing might not be possible if the engine fails. An autorotation is when the rotor blades are driven by airflow, not the engine. This allows for a controlled descent without power. The HV diagram typically highlights avoid regions. One common avoid region is at low altitude and high airspeed. Another is at low speed or hover, but still some height above the ground. If an engine failure occurs within these shaded areas, the pilot may not have enough altitude or airspeed. They might struggle to establish a stable autorotation. This could lead to a hard landing. The diagram graphically represents these high-risk flight profiles. Pilots must be very familiar with their aircraft's HV diagram. The HV diagram directly relates to descent planning and execution. During descents, especially when approaching a landing site, pilots must be mindful. They should avoid flying through the HV diagram's avoid regions for extended periods. This is particularly true for low-altitude maneuvering. The diagram influences the choice of descent profiles. For example, a steeper approach at a slightly higher airspeed might be safer. Section 7.